अध्याय 18 श्लोक 50 सिद्धिं प्राप्तो यथा ब्रह्म तथाप्नोति निबोध मे समासेनैव कौन्तेय निष्ठा ज्ञानस्य या परा। भाष्य येषामपि निराकारं ज्ञानम् अप्रत्यक्षं तेषामपि ज्ञानवशेनैव ज्ञेयावगतिः इति ज्ञानम् अत्यन्तं प्रसिद्धं सुखादिवदेव इति अभ्युपगन्तव्यम्. This is a reference to some philosopher, possibly Bhattamimamsaka. According to those philosophers, jnanam, the awareness, is a nirakara, and therefore it is apratyaksha. Jnana is apratyaksha. Then how do you know that there is a jnana? They say you have to do anumana. Jnana cannot be known directly. Jnana is not evident directly. In order to know the presence of jnana, you should do anumana. Therefore, according to them, jnana is not pratyaksha, it is anumeya. Means jnana is known through anumana pramana. This is their argument. Now Bhashyakara refutes their view. Tesham api, even for them, jnanavashena eva jneyavagatihi. The knowledge of the jneya happens on account of jnana only. Therefore, if they say jnana is apratyaksha, then how can they know the jneya? See, for example, in order to see any object, first of all you have to see the light. If somebody is not seeing the light itself, how can he see the object illumined by the light? Therefore, even before one sees the object, one should see the light. In the same manner, when we are experiencing the objects, when we are knowing the objects, that means even before the experience of the object, the knowledge becomes evident, the consciousness becomes evident. Therefore, jnanavashena eva jneyavagatihi. On account of jnana only, on account of consciousness only, jneyavagati, the object is known, the knowledge of the objects happens. Therefore, even before the jneya avagati, even before the evidence of jneya object, they have to accept that the awareness is evident. Therefore, jnanam atyantam prasiddham. The jnana is atyanta prasiddha, very much evident. Even before the jnaya is known, the jnana is evident. Sukhadivadeva, just like sukha, dukkha, etc. Sukha is atyanta prasiddha because one cannot say, I have sukha, but I am not experiencing it. Or I have to ask somebody else, do I have sukha? When the sukha takes place, you experience it. Sukha is evident to you. Sukha, dukkha, etc. They don't have ajnata satta. Means sukha is there and you are not aware of it. It is not going to happen. In the same manner, even jnana, even the awareness is atyanta prasiddha. Iti abhyupagantavyam. This has to be accepted even by those philosophers who claim that jnana is apratyaksha. This is one more reason for jnana being prasiddha. Now, Siddhanti presents one more argument in favor of the atyanta prasiddhatva of jnana. Let's read. Jijnasanupapattescha अप्रसिद्धं चेत ज्ञानं ज्ञेयवत् जिज्ञास्येत यथा ज्ञेयं घटादिलक्षणं ज्ञानेन ज्ञाता आप्तुम् इच्छति तथा ज्ञानम् अपि ज्ञानान्तरेण ज्ञाता व्याप्तुम् इच्छेत न च एतदस्ति अतः अत्यन्तप्रसिद्धं ज्ञानं ज्ञाता अपि अतः एव प्रसिद्धः इति तस्मात् ज्ञाने यत्नः न कर्तव्यः किन्तु अनात्मनि आत्मबुद्धिनिवृत्तौ एव तस्मात् ज्ञाननिष्ठा सुसंपाद्या. One more argument Why jnana is atyanta prasiddha? Jijnasanupapattescha. It is because there is no desire to know the knowledge. Jijnasanupapattehe. Since there is no jijnasa with respect to jnana, this is one more reason. Jijnasanupapattescha is sangraha vakya. The author explains the sangraha vakya. The idea is, if jnana is not prasiddha, if jnana is not evident, people would have had the curiosity to know the jnana. Do I have jnana or not? Let me find out. We don't say that. If something is atyanta prasiddha, there will not be jijnasa with respect to it. The jijnasa is possible only with respect to something which is not evident. For example, whether there is a pot or not in the kitchen, I may have a jijnasa. I may say, I want to know whether there is a pot or not in the kitchen. Then I may ask somebody, or I might go and see myself and find out whether there is a pot or not. Whereas, whether there is a jnana or not, we don't get such a jijnasa. We don't get such a doubt. I want to know whether I have knowledge or not. I want to know whether I have consciousness or not. This curiosity does not arise. That is the idea. Since such curiosity does not arise, since such a jijnasa does not arise, we can conclude that jnana is not aprasiddha. Therefore, it is aprasiddha. Prasiddhe jijnasanupapatte. With respect to a prasiddha, jijnasa is not possible. Aprasiddhe eva jijnasopapattihi. न तु अप्रसिद्धे प्रसिद्धे जिज्ञासोपपत्तिर्नास्ति इत्यतः अपि ज्ञानं प्रसिद्धम् अप्रसिद्धं चेत् ज्ञानं ज्ञेयवत् जिज्ञास्येत ज्ञानम् अप्रसिद्धं चेत् if jnana is aprasiddha ज्ञेयवत् जिज्ञास्येत just like any other jneya, any other object of knowledge like pot, etc. Jnanam api jijnasyeta. One would have had jijnasa, the desire to know with respect to knowledge also. Yatha jneyam ghatadi lakshanam jnanena jnata vyaptum ichhati. Yatha, just as ghatadi lakshanam jneyam, the jneya, the object of knowledge, like pot, etc. Ghatadi lakshanam. Jnata, a knower. Jnanena vyaptum ichhati. He wants to associate through his jnana. Jnanena vyaptum ichhati means he wants to make it an object of knowledge. Here we have to remember the definition of karma. Kartureepsitatamam karma. Jnanena vyaptum ichhati means he wants to make it a karma of his jnana, the process of knowing. Tatha, in the same manner, if jnana is aprasiddha, jnanam api, even the jnana, even the knowledge, jnata, the knower, jnanantarena vyaptum ichet, the knower would have desired to associate with the jnana also through another jnana, jnanantarena. But it does not happen. To know whether I have one knowledge, I don't need another knowledge. Nacha etadasti. This does not exist. The desire to know knowledge through another knowledge does not happen. Ataha, therefore, atyanta prasiddham jnanam. Jnana is atyanta prasiddha. It is very much evident. ज्ञाता अपि अतः एव प्रसिद्धः इति अतः एव because of the same reason since jnana is prasiddha jnata also is prasiddha because jnata's swarupa is jnana, the consciousness is the very nature of the jnata, the knower. Therefore, if jnana is prasiddha, jnata also is prasiddha. ज्ञाता अपि अतः एव प्रसिद्धः इति तस्मात् therefore ज्ञाने यत्नः न कर्तव्यः. There is no need for jnana of the Atma whose very nature is Chaitanya, consciousness, jnana. So Brahmanah jnane, Atmanah jnane yatnah na kartavyah. There is no need of effort for making the Atma evident with the help of a jnana. Then where do we need effort? Kintu anatmani atma buddhi nivrittau eva. The effort is needed in order to get rid of the atma buddhi in the anatma. Tasmat jnananistha susampadya. Therefore, jnananistha is very much possible, susampadya, very much possible to accomplish. Thus, the Purva Paksha is answered. Now, next sloka. Bhagavan is talking about the sadhana which leads to jnana nishtha. The sadhana which lead to jnana nishtha are predominantly meant for a sannyasi because the lifestyle of a sannyasi alone is suitable for the sadhana which is going to be told in the following 2 or 3 shlokas. Let us read. Buddhya vishuddhaya yuktaha धृत्यात्मानं नियम्य च शब्दादीन् विषयास्त्यक्त्वा रागद्वेषौ व्युदस्य च. This shloka is not complete because as far as the Anvaya is concerned, it will connect with the next shloka. The three shlokas, the Anvaya has to be done together. These shlokas are describing Nididhyasana, how one should do Nididhyasana, what should be the lifestyle of a person who does Nididhyasana, what qualities he should have, all are described in brief. It is elaborately discussed in Adhyaya 6, Dhyana Yoga. The Dhyana Yoga was discussed in detail in Adhyaya 6. I request all of you, we are studying Shastra. It is not a entertainment or a joke. So, even when you are joining online, please be respectful to the Shastra. Sitting properly, and we should maintain certain decorum. And you start speaking over phone when you are sitting in the class. All these things are not acceptable. Yeah. बुद्ध्या विशुद्धया युक्तः, endowed with a pure mind, Vishuddha Buddhi. Without a pure mind, it is not possible to do Nididhyasana. Dhritya Atmanam Niyamya cha. Dhritya, with the fortitude, with the willpower. Atmanam Niyamya, restraining oneself, disciplining oneself. Here Atmanam refers to the mind, senses, mind and senses. Karyakarana Sanghata is called Atma. Shabdadin Vishayan Tyaktva, giving up Shabdadi Vishaya, The sense objects one should avoid as much as possible, because the sense objects can cause distraction. Ragadveshau vyudasya cha, and also giving up ragadvesha. So further disciplines will be told in the next sloka. Yeah. Bhashya. सा इयं ज्ञानस्य परा निष्ठा उच्यते कथं कार्या इति. सा इयं ज्ञानस्य परा निष्ठा. This paranishta of jnana, the ultimate abidance in jnana. Katham karya, how it has to be accomplished. Iti uchyate, this is being told. Buddhya adhyavasayatmikaya vishuddhaya maya rahitaya yuktaha sampannaha धृत्या धैर्येण आत्मानं कार्यकरणसङ्घातं नियम्य च नियमनं कृत्वा वशीकृत्य शब्दादीन् शब्दः आदिः येषान्ते शब्दादयः तान् विषयान् त्यक्त्वा सामर्थ्यात् शरीरस्थितिमात्रहेतून् केवलान् मुक्त्वा ततः अधिकान् सुखार्थान् त्यक्त्वा इत्यर्थः. शरीरस्थित्यर्थत्वेन प्राप्तेषु च रागद्वेषौ व्युदस्य च परित्यज्य बुद्ध्या. Buddhi refers to adhyavasayatmika. Buddhi refers to the faculty of mind which deals with the adhyavasaya. Adhyavasaya means nishchaya, decision. Therefore, Bhashyakara explains buddhya as adhyavasayatmikaya, the faculty which deals with the decision. It should be vishuddha. Vishuddhaya means maya rahitaya. It is free from maya. It is free from deceitful thoughts. the intention of deception, etc. Here, Maya does not mean uh, the Ishvara Upadhi, not that Maya. Maya means crookedness, deceit, etc. The buddhi should not have any wrong intentions like deceiving, etc. Yuktaha, sampannaha, endowed with that, having that, dhritya, dhairyena, with dhairya, with fortitude, atmanam, karyakarana sanghatam. Atma refers to karyakarana sanghata, not the original Atma, not Satchidananda Atma here. Atma means karyakarana sanghata. Body, mind, senses, all these are referred to as Atma. Niyamya cha means niyamanam kritva, restraining them means vashikritva, having mastery over them. Vashikritya, shabdadin, शब्दः आदिः येषान्ते शब्दादयः. शब्दादयः are is qualifying vishaya. Shabdadin vishayan, the vishaya, the sense objects, shabda etc. means shabda, sparsha, rupa, rasa and gandha. Tyaktva, having given up, shabda etc. That means we have to become like a Gandhari, tie a cloth to the eyes. Only then we can give up all the shabdas completely. And then ears also you have to plug, otherwise shabda will come. So what is the idea? Bhashyakara says that is not the idea. You don't have to become a Gandhari. Then what is the idea? We have to perceive the objects that are required for conducting a life. But whatever is extra, whatever is not necessary for conducting our life should be eschewed, avoided. See, samarthyat. Samarthyat means by the implication. By implication, we can understand Sharira sthiti matra hetun kevalan muktva, excluding just those shabda etc. which are necessary for sustenance of the body. Sharira sthiti matra hetun, which are required just for sustaining the body. Kevalan, only them. Muktva, excluding them, means they are the exceptions. These things we cannot give up. Tataha adhikan, anything extra, anything more than this, means more than what is required for sustaining the body. Sukharthan, they are meant for sukha, pleasure, watching TV, etc. whatever is needed for pleasure, tyaktva ityarthah, they should be given up. This is understood by implication. So samarthya means shabda samarthya. A shabda, any statement has some ability to imply. So by implication, it means the same. It means this. So if anything is extra, one should avoid. What is not required for conducting the life, unnecessary things. शरीरस्थिति शरीरस्थित्यर्थत्वेन प्राप्तेषु च रागद्वेषौ व्युदस्य च परित्यज्य. So ragadveshau vyudasya cha. Bhashyakara is explaining this part. Certain shabda etc. we have to deal with in order to sustain the body. But even with respect to them, one should give up ragadvesha. Sharirasthityarthatvena prapteshu cha vishayeshu. The vishayas, the objects which are prapta, which are required for sustaining the body. Sharira sthityarthatvena, for the sake of sustaining the body, even with respect to them, ragadvesho vyudasya. Vyudasya means parityajya, giving up the ragadvesha. Vivikta sevi laghvashi yatavakaya manasaha dhyana yoga paro nityam vairagyam samupashitaha. Vivikta sevi, he should stay in a secluded place. Laghvashi, he stays in a secluded place and eats less. Laghvashi, he eats less. Laghu ashitum shilam yasya saha laghvashi. Viviktam sevitum shilam yasya saha vivikta sevi. Laghu ashitum shilam yasya saha laghvashi. Supyajatau ninistachilye iti nini pratyayah. Upapada samasa. Yata vakkaya manasaha. He has disciplined, restrained vak, speech, kaya, body as well as mind. He has restrained body, speech and mind. Vakcha, kayaha cha, manasam cha. Yatavakkaya manasa. manasa manasaha yatavakka sorry vakkaya manasaha vakcha kayaha cha manasam cha vakkaya manasaha sorry manasani vakkaya manasani yatani vakkaya manasani यस्य सह यतवाक्काय मानसः बहुव्रीहि समास यतानि वाक्काय मानसानि यस्य सह यतवाक्काय मानसः ध्यानयोगपरो नित्यम् he is committed to dhyana and yoga regularly. Dhyana means meditation. Yoga means samadhi. Dhyana leads to yoga. Dhyana and samadhi. The difference between dhyana and samadhi is in dhyana you are making effort and abiding in the spiritual theme, whereas yoga means you are focused. For that time you don't need effort, you remain focused. So dhyana and yoga, he is committed to dhyana and yoga regularly. Vairagyam samupashritah, he takes recourse to vairagya, means he keeps cultivating vairagya, keeps strengthening his vairagya. Tataha viviktasevi aranya nadipulina giriguhadin viviktan deshan sevitum शीलम अस्य इति विविक्तसेवी ततः thereafter, after fulfilling all the previous criterion, viviktasevi, viviktan deshan sevitum शीलम asya iti viviktasevi, he has the nature of taking recourse to secluded places. Viviktan deshan, vivikta desha, sevitum, to resort to, sheelam asya, he has the sheela, he has the nature, he has a natural liking for secluded place, therefore he is vivikta sevi. What are the vivikta desha? Bhashyakara gives some examples. These are just example. Aranya, forest. Nadi pulina, nadi tira, river bank. Giri guha, cave in the mountain. Adi, etc. Some secluded place. Sevitum शीलम asya iti vivikta sevi. Laghvashi, लघ्वशनशीलः विविक्तसेवा लघ्वशनयोः निद्रादिदोषनिवर्तकत्वेन चित्तप्रसादहेतुत्वात् ग्रहणं लघ्वाशी means lagvashanashilaha. He has the nature of eating lightly. Vivikta seva lagvashanayoho. What is the use of vivikta seva and lagvashana? What is the purpose of going to secluded place without knowing a purpose? Even if sometimes we go to secluded place, it will not serve the purpose. There also he takes a mobile and keeps chatting in that place also. Then it will not serve the purpose. So Vivikta Seva and Lagvashana, eating lightly, they are meant for Nidradi Dosha Nivartakatvena Chitta Prasada Hetutvat Grahanam. Their Grahanam, their prescription is meant for Chitta Prasada, quietening the mind, keeping the mind calm by avoiding certain doshas. What are the dosha? Nidradi dosha nivartakatvena. They remove the doshas like nidra, etc. Lagvashana, eating moderately, can keep one free from nidra, alasya, etc. One will not get too much sleep and laziness, etc. if one eats moderately. Therefore, nidradi dosha are removed by lagvashana. And vivikta seva, it will avoid the distractions, vikshepa, and thereby chitta prasada hetutvat, they serve as a means for chitta prasada, keeping the mind quiet and available for meditation, keeping the mind undisturbed and available for meditation. Therefore, their grahana, they are mentioned, they are prescribed. Yata vakkaya manasaha vak cha kayah cha manasam cha yatani sanyatani yasya jnananishthasya saha jnananishthah yatihi yatavakkaya manasaha syat yatavakkaya manasaha vak cha kayah cha manasancha vakkaya manasani itaretara samasa vakkaya manasani yatani vakkaya manasani. Yatani means sanyatani, they are restrained. Yasya jnananishthasya, yasya, of who they are restrained, he is called yatavakkaya manasaha. Yasya jnananishthasya, and that person is a jnananishtha. Saha jnananishtha yatihi, that kind of a jnananishtha yati. Yatihi means a sannyasi. Yatavakaya manasaha syat, he becomes yatavakaya manasaha. A jnananishtha sannyasi whose mind, speech, and senses are restrained is called yatavakaya manasaha. Evam uparata sarvakaranah san ध्यान योगपरः ध्यानम् आत्मस्वरूपचिन्तनम् योगः आत्मविषये एव एकाग्रीकरणम् तौ ध्यानयोगौ परत्वेन कर्तव्यौ यस्य सः ध्यानयोगपरः नित्यं नित्यग्रहणं मंत्रजपादि अन्यकर्तव्याभावप्रदर्शनार्थं एवं उपरत सर्वकरणः सन् यतवाक्कायमानसः. Bhashyakara describes yatavakkayamanasah as uparata sarvakarana. All karanas, all indriyas are uparata. They have become quiet. They do not disturb him. Uparata sarvakarana. Thus, being uparata sarvakarana, dhyana yoga paraha, dhyanam yogaha cha dhyana yogau, dhyana yogau parau yasya saha dhyana yoga paraha. Bahuvrihi samasa. For who dhyana and yoga are para, are the ultimate. His greatest priority is dhyana and yoga. He wants to spend maximum time in dhyana and yoga. Dhyanam is equal to Atmaswarupa Chintanam, contemplating on the nature of Atma is called dhyana. Yoga means Atma Vishaye eva ekagrikaranam, focusing the mind on Atma Vishaya only. Remaining focused in the Atma Jnana. It is called yoga. Samadhi. Dhyana leads to samadhi. Tau dhyana yogau paratvena kartavyau yasya saha dhyana yoga paraha. Tau dhyana yogau, these two, dhyana and yoga, paratvena kartavyau, they are the primary kartavya, his priority, the primary sadhanas, core sadhanas. Yasya, for who, saha dhyana yoga paraha, he is called dhyana yoga para. Nityam dhyana yoga para, and he is constantly dhyana yoga para. not once in a while, constantly. His lifestyle is committed to Dhyana Yoga. Nityagrahanam. Bhashyakara is explaining the purport of Nityam. The word Nitya, Nityagrahanam, mentioning the word Nitya is to indicate something, to imply something. What is the implication? Mantra japadi anya kartavya abhava pradarshanartham. It shows that a sannyasi who does nididhyasana, he does not have any other kartavya, like even mantra japa, etc. Mantra japadi, mantra japa also, mantra japa, puja, yajna, etc. Anya kartavya, any other kartavya, any other spiritual practices, abhava pradarshanartham, their absence is shown by saying nityam dhyana yoga paraha. A sannyasi who abides in jnana does not have to do any other sadhana, even japa, even puja, he does not have to do. Again, a what do you call? A precaution or a disclaimer. This is for a sannyasi who has committed himself for nididhyasana. Even among sannyasis, this is not applicable to all the sannyasis. Many sannyasis do puja, many sannyasis do japa. This is for a sannyasi who has attained that kind of maturity where he can spend his maximum time in nididhyasana. Vairagyam विरागभावः दृष्टादृष्टेषु विषयेषु वैतृष्ण्यं समुपाश्रितः सम्यक् उपाश्रितः नित्यमेव इत्यर्थः. वैराग्यं विरागभावः वैराग्यं विरागस्य भावः वैराग्यं विगतः रागः यस्मात् सः विरागः. The one who has given up raga is called viraga. Viragasya bhava, the status of being a viraga is called vairagya. Vairagya means दृष्टादृष्टेषु विषयेषु वैतृष्ण्यम्. Vaitrishnyam, absence of trishna, absence of desire towards various objects, both drishta and adrishta, both the objects visible in this world as well as the objects experienced in the other worlds. Samupashritaha means samyak upashritaha. He has properly taken refuge at vairagya, properly resorted to vairagya. Properly means what? Nityam eva ityartha. Regularly he has vairagya, not a temporary vairagya. Constantly he has vairagya and he entertains vairagya. ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्तिः 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 हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ